Hello and welcome to a $35 budget mono green commander deck. Let's talk about the commander Seton, Krosan Protecter. For 3 green, this doesn't seem like a really big deal, but our commander says tap an untapped druid you control, add green to your mana pool. Why this is really important is because every druid in the deck becomes a Llanowar Elves, an elvish mystic. This deck is extremely powerful for $35. Let me show you why. First, we're going to talk about card draw in the deck. A few important cards we're going to talk about is Beast Whisperer for 2 and 2 green. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Next is Primordial Sage for 4 and 2 green. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may draw a card. Last, we have Symbiotic Deployment, which is for 2 and a green. It's an enchantment. Skip your draw step. Pay 1, tap 2 untapped creatures you control, draw a card. This may seem like you're getting a bad rap, but it's actually really powerful. Up next, we're talking about turn 1 ramp. Casting your druids turn 1 is really important. We could get our commander out a turn early, like turn 2, and you can see how easily this deck ramps. Next, we're talking about removal. First up, we have Bramble Crush for 2 and 2 green. It's a sorcery. Destroy target non-creature permanent. I actually think this is a really good budget alternative. Next is Naturalize for 1 and a green, instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Last is Natural State for 1 green. It's an instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment with converted mana cost 3 or less. Up next, we're talking about some good old value cards. One of my favorite green cards is Abundance for 2 and 2 green. It's an enchantment. If you would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land and reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and put all other cards revealed this way on the bottom of your library in any order. Next, we have Creeping Renaissance for 3 and 2 green. It's a sorcery. Choose a permanent type. Return all cards of the chosen type from your graveyard to your hand. And it also has flashback, so we can do it again for a little bit more. You are most likely going to choose creature unless there's another good permanent in your graveyard. Last, we have Quest for Renewal. It's 1 and a green, and it's an enchantment. Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped, you may put a quest counter on Quest for Renewal. As long as there are 4 or more quest counters on Quest for Renewal, untap all creatures you control during each other player's untap step. Last but not least, let's talk about how we're going to end the game with some game enders. I'm sure we're all familiar with Overrun. It's 2 and 3 green. It's a sorcery. Creatures you control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. With this card, we are looking to end the game because we have so many druids or so many creatures on the battlefield. We swing and we're probably looking 30+ damage. Overwhelming Stampede is for 3 and 2 green. It's a sorcery. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. This is a commander staple really, and a great card for this deck. If we have a creature, it's probably power 4. Everything gets +4. This is definitely 2 cards I recommend to be able to swing and kill all the opponents. I had a lot of fun making this deck, and I hope you will enjoy it too. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or recommend this to a friend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.